MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard but pulled it foul.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Line drive to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Stepping into the box, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, number 13. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Polanco is up with it. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Matt Shoemaker gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Richard racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Fisher is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We are still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-1 home. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 2 for 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Here's Randall Grichuk. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
This is foul right side.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Hard hit to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 44.
Now in the box, Rowdy Tellez trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Ready with the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Fisher.
So 2 on with 2 away, and up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Tellez on second. McGuire on at first with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here's the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. 3-2 now. Bo Bichette would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. This is line to left, but this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Now batting, Eddie Rosario.
Leading
He'll get to take his first
Twins,
cuts here.
the left fielder, Eddie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Here's Miguel Sano. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the second out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Guerrero over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again. Bo Bichette hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, number 8, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Standing in, number 2, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 1 to Jason Castro. Castro, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Ball 2 now. And there he goes towards second. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Count is 3-1.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The set and the 1-2 got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Twins strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Number 2 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
In now, Rendell Grichuk, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Grichuk, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
A bouncer to the left side, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in, Derek Fisher, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Sano in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Blue Jays strand 3, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2-2 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic
now
and show
batting,
you the pitch speed
left fielder,
comparison for the two
Eddie
starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. To the Twins left fielder. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Sano is off of first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. They still trail 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, number 11.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That's a home run into the top tank. Solo shot to right center as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
The batter.
Stepping in now, number 13. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
No strike.
Hit well on the ground to first. Right to Gonzalez. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 27.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Middle of the night now from the Twin Cities. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
The next Twin up, Jason Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giving chase is Fisher. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will need to be corralled out near the 367 sign now. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Popped up. Castro has a play. He's got it one away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
In now, Rendell Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1. Fouled away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Rowdy Tellez is on deck. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Sam Dyson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Rowdy Tellez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Grichuk leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 10.
Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Toronto, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 1-1. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He pulls this one into right. Fisher is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Next for Minnesota, the third
Digging
baseman,
in, Miguel Sano. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to count. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Marwin Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
now batting, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Sano at second with 2 down. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
Still 2-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bichette ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 2, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Derek Fisher the next
Leading
to
off
bat.
for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 20, Derek Fisher.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Here's a pop-up now, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, number 8 is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. But they're on top 2-0. So striding in, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Tellez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Max Kepler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 19.
Standing in, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Weak grounder down the line at third. To his right, Sano. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. A little low. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat, trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Randall Grichuk would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And now this is bobbled out in center.
That's why I always said, Dan, there's no justice in this game. This guy watches 2 pitches over the heart of the plate and then gets a knock on a ball way out of the zone.
Boy, you said it. There's no justice in baseball, Dero. It's just us. Takes 2 pitches right down the middle and then swings at one off the plate.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Hit sharply on the ground with the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Well, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays strand 3. They're up 2-0. Tim Mesa is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Toronto, number 58, Tim Mesa.
Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped up, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Number 8 waits on it. He's got it 1 away. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Comes set and the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. He'll try again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Miguel Sano, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third baseman.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
Digging in, Miguel Sano, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Great job there by this ball hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Richard ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Derek Law trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Jason Castro will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. 3-1 now. And I think he wanted to know where that one was.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Twins lead it 4-2. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. C.J. Cron is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Jonathan Scope is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now at second base, number 16, Jonathan Scope.
Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
11.
Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box now, number 8. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
In now, number 13, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Minnesota Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 19 gets the W on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.